Hello there, I'm Zack and welcome back to my channel of RWBY Mythology. Today we're going to review the actual novel of Ruby Roman Holiday, and this will contain spoilers. If you guys do not want to get spoiled, I highly recommend you guys go get the book so you guys can read it or listen to an audio drama. But before we continue on, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on notification for more RWBY content. That shows me a lot to me that you guys want to see more of my content on this channel. So yeah, I just got done like an hour ago because I read it somewhere around I think somewhere about 9 or 10 because I got so distracted and I don't know how long I actually finished the book, but I do know that I finished somewhere around midnight. So yeah. I'm gonna get my thoughts on this before we get into spoilers. I actually enjoyed it, and it gave me all the questions that I need about Neapolitan's backstory, and I'm actually glad we got a backstory about her. And the one thing I was not expecting that to have Roman backstory as well. There's some chapters going back into for Roman's and Neo's origin, and there's some time skip. Like there's when you get to chapter 3 or 4. No, wait, I was right. Chapter 3 and 4 is 4 years later. For chapter 5 and 6 and 7 is 2 times 3 years time skip. So pretty much Roman is like in his adult age, close to his early 30s, where Neo is at the age of 18. That means that Neapolitan that we all know in RWBY Volume 8, that she's in her 19 or in her 20. So yeah. So pretty much I want to go over of the character, which is Roman and Neo. First things first is we found out that Neo's real name is actually not Neo. Her real name is Trevia Vanilla. Yeah, Vanilla. I think I said her name right. That's actually her real name, and the reason why she called Neapolitan because Neapolitan is actually the name that she come up with her imaginary friend. And before she became Neapolitan, or no, her hair used to be brown before she has pink hair when her imaginary friend and Neo became one. And the reason why Neo cannot speak because it's like a competition about not to say anything. So Neo can speak, but she doesn't want to. So basically that's the reason why. And for Roman, we found out that Roman used to be a random, a troublemaker to the Spiders organization until later on, Little Miss wants to have Roman to join this Spider organization because she sees some potential in him until Roman betrays them and goes his own way. But before that, he was on the task to protect 2 people that Little Miss is so protected care of is her 2 daughters, I meant. And you know those 2 girls, the one in the red and white dress that was all in the yellow trailer that fought Yang in 2v1? Yeah, those 2 were Little Miss daughters. Yeah, those are hers. And let me think. What else? I'm missing something. Am I? Yeah, and that's the reason why. And later on, Roman lost the trust of Little Miss. Then later on, he pretty much betrayed Miss Little Lady about double the price so he could have the half, and she could have the half. And she was pissed about it, so he goes his own way. But he has a bounty on his head. So, yeah. So pretty much once the world knows about Roman Torchwick is the new player in this, of the gang member. And when he came across Junior, the one Yang came across, the one she just grabbed and tried to squeeze his nutsack. Yeah, him. Roman came across his father, who actually is the cop. And, he realized that Roman still had the tattoo of the spider symbol on his left side of his wrist, but Roman changed it to his emblem, his logo that we all know. So that's pretty much what Roman's origin. And I'm gonna get back to Neo. Neo had a rough childhood because her parents are terrible. They just don't want her to go out or no other reason. They're being cruel to her, etc., etc. Until later on, which I will get into that. And well, there's one more thing I forgot to mention about Roman's semblance. They never said the name of his semblance. They just mention it. So we honestly do not know what his semblance actually is. So we honestly do not know. And later on, Neo's parents hired a teacher to help Neo with her, her semblance and all that stuff. It reveals to be, I can't pronounce her name, but I did type it in. She's a former ex-teacher for Combat Academy School that Yang used to go with. So pretty much the reason why she was a former ex-teacher because in a combat training mission, one of her classmates, who is actually a 15-year-old girl, was killed by the hand of one of the Grimm, and the teachers, the principal, they don't blame her. They didn't fire her. They have no problem with her, and they didn't fire her. So she couldn't live with it. She felt guilt, so she quit and not to do anything of the combat school. So she became a teacher for Neo, and Neo doesn't care about the history or whatever. Neo wants to care about fighting style or whatever. Until later on, that Neo poisoned or passed out medicine to her teacher, and then she got caught by her parents about she was stealing something, and yeah, and then later on Neo went sent to other school with just for girls only. The girls treat her like crap, but Neo doesn't care. And yeah, pretty much Neo been through shit until later on when Neo came across Roman, and that's where them two started to get to know each other, start to work together, teaming up together, and until later on when Roman meets Neo's parents, her father was freaked the hell out, but the mother was wondering, and till later on in the story, the parents of Neo hide her away so that make Roman stay away from her, and till later on, Neo and Roman killed her parents and burned the house down. And at the end of the book, Neo asked where should we go, and Neo told her, whatever you want to go, it's your choice. And Neo just look at the sky and see the sun, feel the breeze while she closed her eyes, and now she knows that she has no worries anymore, and she knows that no one will never stop both Roman and Neo, because Roman is the only friend that Neo has until Volume 3 happened. So, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. All in all, first things first, I'm sorry talking weird, because my throat, I'm still get the cold a little, and my nose is stiff badly, and sooner or later I might feeling better, hopefully. Hopefully not try not to cough, because it's about to kick in. So, yeah. But, honestly, on this scale of 1 to 10, I only give this 9.5 out of 10, because we honestly do not know what Roman semblance are, so which I was kind of pissed. And not only that, I don't know, if I had to rank this for all the RWBY books that was created by E.C. Myers, if I said his name right, his last name right. Even though I got this book, the Team Coffee books, and the Fairytale Remnant, I would say this book would be the third rank, right next to the 2 Team Coffee book. So, yeah, that's pretty much my rank. And of course, Fairy Tail Remnant would be the fourth one, obviously. So, yeah, guys, that's pretty much it I have to say. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Links to my other channels, my social medias will be down below in the description box. You guys know the drill. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. As always, keep moving forward.